Hello everyone, if you have clicked on this video you clearly want to learn what the best build for your Warlock subclasses are. So we are going to get into that right now. Okay, first up we have Arc. Now I personally use Storm Trance more than Chaos Reach, but you can use whatever super you want. I'm going to say right now off the bat, I'm using Helio Rift and Strafe Jump for all of them. And the melees are usually set, especially when it comes to dark subclasses, but if it's not, we'd talk about it. But yeah, Strafe Jump and Healing for most. So I'm using Storm Grenades. I'm going to use Electrostatic Mind. I'm also going to use Arc Soul, because why wouldn't you use Arc Soul? It's the best aspect for Warlock. Volts is a great fragment. Frequencies, just nice to have. And then Recharge, and most importantly, Magnitude. Okay, now going on to Void. This is very much just I use Vortex Grenades or Kitoclasm if I'm PP. I'm not a big Nova Warp dude, so I'm not going to use that much. Ugh. We use Vortex Grenades or Suppressor Grenades. You've heard it every time. Magnet Grenades also work. Chaos Accelerant as my first aspect, and then Feed the Void. I like Devour. Now on this you want the one that gives you Invis. I don't know, I couldn't find it. But Reprisal, Expulsion, and Remnants as your other aspects. Now, yeah, just I don't know why here it takes me a while to find the clip, but I'll skip to it really quick. Okay, here you go. I managed to find it. Echo of Obscurity, because we like that invis on all our characters. It's very useful for high-end content. Now, going on to our last light subclass, Dawnblade. I mostly use it for PvE, so it's gotta be well. I'm using Celestial Fire. I'm not a big fan of the snap. Now, solar grenades, healing, fusions are basically all you're going to use on the Warlock. Icarus Dash, just really helpful. Touch of Flame. This is why we are sticking to those three nades in particular. Resolve being our first fragment, and then Wonder. I really like these two together. Ashes and Torches. Now, guys, before we go on to our dark subclasses, I would really appreciate it if you would all drop a like, comment, and sub. We are trying to hit 375 subs, mostly 400. But let's now go on to Shadebinder. I'm using Dustful Grenade. Everything else is like preset, like I said. Ice Flare Bolts and Bleak Watcher. This is the most important aspect for this subclass. It's what makes it. Imperatus is going to be our first fragment, and then Torment. Torment working really well with Bleak Watcher is why it's our main thing. Okay, now we're using Refraction and Durance. Durance. It's not too easy to make a stasis build. All I use is Bleak Watcher, that's all you need. Okay, now we're going on to Brood Reaver, Godless and Strand. We're using Threadlings. This is a Threadlings build, so we're using Weaver's Call and Mind Spun. Okay, going on to Fragments now, we have Finality as our first. Rebirth. Propagation. Almost couldn't say that then. And then we are using Evolution. As you can see, this is a heavy Threadlings build, because Threadlings got their PvE buff. Now that is it for today's video, but I hope to see you all in the next video.